My name is Dhanush Sunchu.
And I'm Alan He.
We are juniors attending Olympia High School, and this is our FBLA social media strategies. Our campaign goal is to increase awareness and membership engagement for the Olympia High School FBLA chapter using multiple social media platforms.
First and foremost, let's take a look at our campaign theme. The primary colors of our campaign will be navy blue, light blue, and white. It'll also be water themed. Water combines to create a tide which symbolizes a movement. The water visualizes the campaign during the summer outreach. Our call to action or campaign slogan will be Join the Tide. The campaign slogan Join the Tide will invoke action among our target audience in signifying a trending, growing movement. The water theme will seasonally match as the campaign will be run in the summertime. Our FBLA chapter sees this as an incredible opportunity to maximize growth and increase awareness.
Now let's look into our market description. We have two target markets. Our primary target market is Olympia High School students. With 2,115 students, they are mostly social media active users who average about 2 hours of social media use per day. Also, Olympia High School students are very competitive and driven individuals, which makes them very likely to join FBLA. Our second target market are parents and educators who reside in the greater Olympia area because that is where Olympia High School is located. We are going to be using them to build a solid network for sponsorships, referrals, and donations and help spread awareness about FBLA.
Next, let's delve into our market plan. We plan to track and target social media followers and interactions, as well as consistently post daily, utilizing and engaging on all platforms. We also plan to launch social media advertisements through a budgeted schedule. The social media platforms we plan to specifically utilize are Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook.
First, let's talk about Instagram. Why Instagram? You see, Instagram boasts an incredibly broad range of consumers. 77% of high schoolers report using Instagram, 51% male, and 49% female users, which makes it an incredibly gender split social media platform. There are also over 1 billion active users on Instagram.
Also, Instagram enables large-scale networking through these versatile features such as suggested follows, mutual accounts, stories, public posts, public polls, and live streams.
On Instagram, we will specifically be running sponsored ads. Demographic and geographical features will be considered. Giveaway contests, including water bottles and water-themed prizes, will be given away to join the Tide movement. Also, we will be having daily trivia on stories and live video.
The next platform we'll be using is Facebook. Facebook is a simple and modern platform to network and convey messages. 72.8% of Facebook users are aged 18 to 44 years old, and it also has the largest reach of all social media platforms.
Why Facebook also? Facebook is the leading social media platform. It has instant messenger, suggested content, quick communication, paid advertising, public posts, and offers groups.
Facebook will allow us to create posts targeted towards parents and educators, as well as create donation and fundraising events toward our older target audience, which would raise money towards awareness, and our campaign will be financed on all platforms.
On Facebook, we will also be creating simple contests for the public, which are FBLA themed. We would advise high schoolers to join specific FBLA Facebook groups, which would help build community and awareness. Posts would also be created aimed specifically at high schoolers.
Last but not least is Snapchat. Snapchat is an application that boasts an incredibly loyal and engaged clientele. Snapchat's location-based geofilters are incredibly user-friendly and popular. 68% of teens aged 13 through 17 have reported to using Snapchat.
Also, Snapchat provides an unmatched authenticity. On average, Snapchatters open the app more than 30 times per day. Advertisers only need a few seconds to connect with the Gen Z audience, which in return would give us a higher volume of content.
Snapchat allows us to use sponsored ads and geolocation-based filters promoting the campaign. We also use a consistent daily schedule specifically promoting our campaign. Let's delve a bit deeper into the geolocation innovative technology feature. Filters, posts, and advertisements will be specific to a selected geographical region. This will target teenagers and young adults in the greater Olympia area.
Now let's look at our campaign visualized. First off, Snapchat. Here's what a sample Snapchat story would look like. They are very simple and attractive to the eye, which would be suitable for Snapchat stories. Let's look at our Snapchat campaign strategy. You see here, we're going to be posting 3 pieces of content per day, 1 advertisement, 1 featured post, and 1 personal interactive video. We would also be activating 50-day campaign themed geofilters, which would be continuously changed every 50 days to create excitement for our campaign.
Next is an example of content we would post on Instagram. As you can see, here's a post on the main feed and one using the story feature. Our campaign strategy for Instagram will be to post 2 pieces of content per day, 1 post on the main feed and 1 promotional via the story feature. We would also post 1 advertisement per week. We would consistently post and daily outreach via direct message and suggested followers.
On Facebook, here's what sample posts would look like. They are very professional looking, which would be suitable towards a more older audience, which is what we are targeting on Facebook. Our Facebook campaign strategy is to post 2 pieces of content per day, fundraising campaign once per month, and 1 paid advertisement per 2 weeks. We would also be consistently posting and engaging with our Facebook page followers. Now let's look at our campaign projections. Our campaign would be starting in the summer of 2021 with around 300 followers, but it would consistently grow every single month or season until in summer 2022, we are projected at about 2,000 followers, which is monumental to the success of our local Fbla chapter.
Now, in conclusion, we will have a consistent themed social media campaign using Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Our campaign will be heavily focused towards a specific target audience with strong campaign projections in only 1 year.
Now here's some quick copyright information. All original content was used for our campaign material and copyright regulations were followed. We only used our original content, so we didn't use any outside sources. On that note, we just have one thing to say. Join
the tide.
Thank you.